sure if I should play it with my mouse and keyboard or with the controller.
I don't know. Probably with a controller, I think it will be the same like Witcher.
I'm gonna try the mouse and keyboard
Okay.
first.
Okie
Does it work already?
it does.
Very nice.
I'm curious if it's gonna look like in Czechia.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorching day.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Dancing, let's
I
go.
like dancing.
Huh.
Dancing?
With Bianca.
Ah, that's why you're tired. But you'll still have to work today. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
I think Bianca was a little bit crazy.
I was with Bianca. Do you want a blow-by-blow account of everything we did? What's this, an interrogation?
All right. Sorry, son. It's just that I worry about you.
Thanks, Ma, but I'm not 4 years old.
I know, Hal. You've grown up in front of my eyes. It's hard to get used to it.
I'm hungry. Let's ask it first. This one, the first one.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was with Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me. Let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Yeah, of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
I'm
Can I
hungry.
get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Cook, mother. You belong to the kitchen.
I'm hungry. Bring
Can I
it to
get
me.
something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Mama. He's angry at me.
Father angry with me for sleeping late.
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain
Man
him.
doesn't
He's too
cook.
proud to complain. But he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Okay. Definitely have to lower something. carrots. I don't need anything of these things. I only need carrots.
For the piggies.
I'm not sure I cannot eat it.
Hmm.
Okay then. I mean, I cannot pick the things up. It's kind of strange. Well, let's go outside then.
Yeah, let's go on an inspection.
Oh,
Let's put everything on high again. Just that my PC cannot handle it that well.
What is limiting it?
The graphic card. Mostly. See, only 66 FPS. Aye. But it's also CPU limited. You cannot get very high frame rates in this game.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey,
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Hey, nigga. How are you doing?
yeah? Oh, I won't be bothered around. I'm back on second game.
Mm-hmm.
actually have a super nice photo kit here, which I have to send you. I might actually
Show
send it
me.
to the school group.
Lol. It looks very nice.
Hmm.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
What?
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir
Your
Radzig.
cable
I
is
need your help.
crazy.
Sorry.
What?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Aha, I have to hold the button. Does this look like modern Czechia, Kyrie?
Not really.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
What do we do now? Are we aggressive potato or
Mm,
passive potato?
I wanna be aggressive
Okay,
potato.
yeah, let's
You
go.
might be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy ass.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man will be pulling those nails out of you.
Pay you drunkard, let's
I
go.
must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Ah, let's box, let's go. Ah. Oh man, so much text. Okay. So F and Q. I think it cannot be that difficult, just let me play. Oh, I'm doing something wrong.
Oopsie.
But this doesn't work out. I need some help. Block parry. I'm not sure.
Way off.
Quitting?
Oh, what's happening?
Just smash him. Bish.
Sod.
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too. Ah!
I got to know until I win.
God.
Well landed!
Damn pussy, come back.
He surrendered.
Tsh. Loot.
Did you kill him? Lol.
So, meine Arme. Oh, there's a guard. Hey, I just drop him here. So, that's all good. I don't know anything about what happened here.
God save you, Henry.
Yeah, he's a friend of mine. It wasn't me, so.
You are just out. The whole body of you is full of blood. With blood. Dirty. It wasn't me.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new.
She was
You
just
ought
looking
to
at
learn
it.
to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
She was like, oh, easy. She just disappeared. Well, then it's time to loot his house. Whatever he got, it's mine now. What if I see him in my house?
You could have used the axe for the fight.
Can I put it? Can I use it somehow? Are you again?
One beating wasn't enough for you?
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger
He's
on me
not
and I'll
dead?
have you thrown in jail.
Time to box you. What? Okay. That was easy. So here he is. Kind of poor. He doesn't have a lot of things. Come on, he has to have something.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Let's visit my girlfriend. And my friends, because I need... How's it called?
The loot
Trick?
for opening the chest.
Yeah, exactly.
Onions that'll even make your man die like a little rat.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitor.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Andy.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
and
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, Hal, are you with us?
All right, I'll do it.
Like
But then you
his
have to give me a
his
hand with
clothes
something.
are
What do you need?
from blood, and his friends
Gunnar shows
they
my
don't even
father he
ask.
doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem. We'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
All right. Let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
welcome,
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo! Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
No more fooling around.
I'm going.
Geh zum Teufel!
What are you doing? For
We're not the nicest people here.
Stop right now! The
There's what?
control is on his way.
Down! Let's go! Run, you cowards! And we better fucking run too.
Good day, Henry.
Hey!
Nice cow. Let's see what they will do now. Oh, they can just run through her. Nice.
You like to box everything, right?
Sometimes.
Like the cow. Dish.
Did I tell you about my wife's lesbian?
Where did Matthias go? Ja, gut dit. Süstiger eben müsste hier.
No idea.
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? An honest trade not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Yeah, never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
Nice.
What do you want? You have no business here. Ah!
What am I doing?
I don't understand the mechanism.
Okay, so we selected here and then. That's not good. I'm gonna try it out with a controller.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I actually didn't even have to open it myself.
Be off now. You don't belong here.
Hello.
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
This guy.
You know, you're not nice. You're only fighting people, then steal things from them.
Well, if they deserve it. Are you selling?
Lord Almighty, has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
I think we need 10 of them.
What did you buy from him?
The skull, but check basket. Hegel? What's Hegel?
Let's talk about the price.
Why not?
I don't have enough money. I don't have any money. I give you nothing.
No deal then.
Didn't he have some money at his home or something like that?
Who are you? Have you lost your mind?
I don't know. There's no money.
Yeah, he's probably very poor. He doesn't even have his clothes.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Kunish didn't want to pay, so I got no money for those things you sold him. But I took them in lieu of the debt.
Took meaning he gave them to you, or took meaning stole?
If he didn't pay, then they're still ours. How can you steal something that's yours?
Fair point. Give it to me then, and here's some money for the rest.
Ah! 7 groschen. Very nice. I got some money.
Now we can buy the coal.
So we need 10 of them.
Let's talk about the price.
Aye?
Agree?
You won't convince me with that. See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Nice.
Rakes, spades, forks and axes. All you need to tame Mother Nature.
God be with you, Henry.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too.
Ah, yes, it looks so nice.
What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir, I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
The music reminds me of Monster Hunter.
Thanks.
Kinda yes.
Today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. By the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and function. Welcome.
Hey, Pip! Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual. Hey!
The horse is very cute.
I think I know this village, Kitty.
Do you?
It's Krustowice 20 years ago.
More like 700 years ago.
Maybe. Ranju. Ja?
5 Minuten, Alter.
Okay.
Warum willst du Chance werden? Wo bist du gebracht?
Ein Dorf.
Wo ist das Test?
Kingdom Come Deliverance.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last
Hallo,
time we'll
Mama.
be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Was?
Da ist jeder einzelne Ball.
Ja, schon.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Good. Once again. Good. Not bad. Now you're getting it. Good. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Nice. All right. Fine. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Good. Not bad. Again. Once again. All right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Ja, gleich. Ah, I can finally save. Perfect. I'm gonna go eat now, kitty, so...
Okay.
I'm gonna start the stream. Gnocchi, cookie.
Burrito.